Hi, welcome to my channel and welcome to this special Toni Carmine Salerno deck collection overview of 11 decks. Yes, I said 11 decks. So you could tell from my channel that I do a lot of close-up reviews of individual, and sometimes I do comparative, kind of, especially with Rider-Waite decks. But I think I'm going to start doing by author, by the artist. So you can just get a quick overview, and if you like the deck, you can always skip on over to my channel and look at the individual deck review. But this is a great way to just get an overview of the deck. I had to start with Toni Carmine Salerno if I'm starting to do deck collections, because this is an artist that is so deeply loving. I can't even put it into words how much he has personally meant to me. His artistry is just exquisite and beautiful. His messages are so deeply loving in a different vein than all the rest. And to be perfectly honest, on a personal note, I was getting spiritual messages since I was a child, and it wasn't always received in the best way. Mainly because my messages were wiser or more loving. It wasn't received very well, especially coming from a young person. And so now when I got older and I stumbled on Toni Carmine Salerno's decks more than any other artist, his messages resonated so deeply with me that I'm like shaking just talking about it. What happened was, it was like I recognized that tone. I recognized those type of messages. His messages on the cards gave me permission again to share my messages. So when I say, yeah, he gave me permission to share that piece inside of myself again, and whether it's through this channel or trusted individuals, um, like there's a place for it, and maybe I was showing it in not the right to the right people or the right places, but that love definitely has a place somewhere in this world, especially when you look out at the world and what we are inundated with on a daily basis. It's almost ironic that I was shut down when all I was saying was loving things. That's how profound he is. That's the vein that he touches. His artwork is so beautiful. It can bring tears to your eyes. I have a couple of his books as well. His messages are so deeply loving, your soul drinks them in. That's how I can describe it. So let me get to the cards before I babble, but I did want to give him that special honor of what he really meant to me, and share that. Also, if you're opposed to nudity, even artistically done nudity, these are not the cards for you. There's more nudity in them than I even realized. Like someone else pointed it out to me, because it's so artistic. It's not like, tarot of sexual magic. It's not in sexual positions, but there's definite nudity. So if you're opposed to that, don't go any further on this video. There's definite nudity in here. So anyway, let me get started. The first one is the Art of Love Tarot. This is the first tarot deck that he actually did. It's with Denise Jarvie. I believe she pulled from his existing artwork to pull actual cards that could work in the tarot, because everything behind here, his other 10 decks, are all oracle decks. So this is the only one that he did that's an actual tarot deck. And excuse me if my eyes sound stuffed up, but I do have horrible allergies right now. I'm not sick, I just have allergies. Anyway, the Art of Love Tarot, it is so exquisite. It's a large tarot deck. It comes with a great guidebook. Again, all of these have close-up reviews of every card. I'm just going to show you a couple of cards. These are huge. It also comes with this cute little bookmark, which I haven't used yet, but Art of Love Tarot bookmark. And the backs of the cards, look at this. It's of love, and it's a big deck. It's almost like an oracle card size deck. They're not gilded. They're thick cards. You'll get used to shuffling them. And instead of, if you could see back here, Two of Hearts, some of them have been renamed. It's his artwork. But instead of wands and pentacles and things of that nature, they're not going to be in order because they use them. Here, look, it's release instead of the harsher cards. Some of them have been renamed. But it's hearts and stars instead of pentacles and things like that. Trees. I think it's trees, stars, hearts. Queen of Trees, Five of Trees, Page of Hearts. You know, of course, that's the Cups, Three of Hearts. Look at how exquisite this artwork is. Stars. I mean, it's so gorgeous. And the Major Arcana is renamed. But look at this King of Hearts. I mean, look at this artwork. Nine of Angels, Guardians, Four of Trees. And you'll recognize some of his artwork in from his various oracle cards. King of Trees. I mean, you could just get lost in the artwork. Really beautiful. Look at this. The beginning, this is the Fool card. So this was, again, I'm just doing a brief overview. This is the back of the cards. This is the Art of Love Tarot. I'll put it in the description box, all the decks, the names. But Art of Love Tarot, this is going to be what it looks like when you receive it in this beautiful box. And this is the Art of Love Tarot with Denise Jarvie, artwork by Toni Carmine Salerno. I can't recommend it enough. It's so fun to use this tarot deck with his artwork, and with it, you know, it being stars and trees instead of the usual pentacles and all that. So that was that. So let's clear the way. So now look at this. I have 10 more decks. So let's go with the unusual. This you see often on my desk, on my channel. Guardian Angel cards. I use them really often. They're heart-shaped cards with guardian angel messages on them. So this is one of his pieces of artwork on heart-shaped cards, and you turn it over and it will have like breakthrough, and it's a beautiful message here. Beautiful. So you could just reach in, pull a card out for yourself. You can end your readings with them, dreams, and a beautiful loving message from guardian angels. You know, dive in, pull a couple of cards for yourself, or end your tarot card readings with them. And what I find too is when I do my readings and pull a guardian angel card, it's very in tune with the message. It's very in line with what you need. These are perfect for instant lift me up, advice. You feel supported, very gentle, loving, you know, messages from your guardian angels. And I love that they're heart-shaped cards. And if you could see it, it's like with this guardian angel. I just love his cards. I drink his cards up. I can't get enough of his cards. Okay, so this is Guardian Angels. Then we have the Lover's Oracle, which you see often, especially people who do love readings. Heart-shaped cards. These are also heart-shaped cards. It almost looks like a box of chocolates. And you open it up. But these don't really have guidebooks. You don't need them. This is exquisite because it's heart-shaped cards, but it's all his artwork. There's all his artwork are on the backs of the cards. Every back of the card has different artwork. Just so stunning. It's all his love. Look at this. And then when you go on the front, it will have that message on a scroll from your loved one. So this could really tie into your readings. If you pull an extra couple of cards, it will tie into your tarot readings, or you can just dive in and pull a couple of messages from your loved one and see what they want to say to you right now, or what messages they have for your love life right now. But, I mean, look at the backs of the cards. I mean, they're exquisite. And I love that they're heart-shaped cards. And see, some of the artwork you'll recognize from his other decks. Like, for example, I'll do this next one, Universal Wisdom. That's the artwork. So I don't mind seeing his artwork again. And some of them are different in the decks. You know, it's not all the same, but you'll definitely recognize. I just love his artwork. I mean, I just get lost in his artwork. It's so relaxing and beautiful. Okay, so that was the Lover's Oracle. Now let's go right to the Wisdom, since I said that. Wisdom, I love these Universal Wisdom Oracle cards. Okay, so let me show you these. You're going to love these, especially if you love butterflies. Comes with a guidebook. The backs of the cards have this gorgeous butterfly, which, if you can't tell from my ring, I'm so attracted to butterflies. So I love that. These are his artwork. And here you're going to have to, you can use your intuition as a keyword on the bottom. But you can dive into the guidebook. And I do advise, you know, some oracle decks, I say you can just, you know, throw the guidebook to the side and use your intuition and stuff. But for Toni Carmine Salerno, absolutely go into that guidebook because it's so loving. Your soul is going to drink it in. Really beautiful what he puts in the guidebook for his cards. So I always go in the guidebook to hear his words in addition. And some of these are landscape. so it didn't compromise the artwork, but just stunning, you know. And you can use your intuition, creativity, you know, if it comes up, if you're crowning your tarot card readings, or if you're just pulling and using this primarily. But look how stunning, really stunning artwork. I love his artwork. I mean, look at this. Lost in our own equations. I mean, it's just, I can't get enough of his artwork. I just find it so beautiful. So beautiful. Abundance. Let's end on that one. So again, these are the ones that have the gorgeous butterfly on the back. And this is the Universal Wisdom. And again, all the close-up reviews of all the cards are on my channel as well. This is just a quick overview, but I love these cards. I really do. I love them. Okay, so now let's go to the Gaia. Gaia gets a lot of attention, the Gaia Oracle. This is gorgeous as well. Stunning artwork in this one. And comes with this great guidebook. Again, you're going to want to look in the guidebook because it's gorgeous. Look at the backs of the cards with this heart, flaming heart. And then you turn over and it's gorgeous. And we'll have keywords right here, perception and the keywords. Beyond this, the self of illusion, the veil of illusion. Yeah, beyond the veil of illusion. And stunning artwork. His ocean of eternal love. I mean, I love this. This is in his book that I bought too. Healing, the search. You can use your intuition, get lost in his artwork, see what it comes up for you. Go into the guidebook and get expansion, message, a message of the full message of the message. Tree of life. Look at that. I mean, secret journey, liberation. I mean, these are just stunning. Again, these are the backs of the cards. This is the Gaia Oracle. I mean, beautiful. If you ever want to find that, these are gorgeous as well. Okay, so the next one, Ask an Angel. I mean, Ask an Angel, could not get it. Ask an Angel. This comes, of course, with the guidebook with his beautiful messages. And then the backs of the cards are these angel wings with the light coming through. I mean, stunning. And I actually think I did not just a close-up review of this, but an actual anytime reading with this deck too. Sexuality, divine justice. I mean, they're all angels, and they're really beautiful. Look at this. I mean, they're really gorgeous. Prayer, and they're soft and gentle. Look at the eye and the wing. Health. Stillness. Look at this joy. What's in there? Okay, so this is gorgeous. Ask an Angel. I love these decks. Each one has like a different, you know, depending on your mood, which one you would use. I don't really recommend one above the other. You can use them for different reasons, different seasons, different seasons. I love the gods and goddesses, angels, gods, and goddesses. When you want to tap into the angels, gods, and goddesses, amazing guidebook, of course. And then on the back, it has this stunning artwork of him. Look at this, of this guardian angel. And I think that's very similar to the guardian angel on the back of here. It reminds me of him. So anyway, this is the gods and goddesses. And here you have, and the key messages are right on the bottom. Angel of union, partnership is blessed, is, destined for greatness. But look at how beautiful this card is. I mean, his artwork, look at this. Angel of manifestation. And you can use your intuition because it gives a little more of what the meaning is right on the card. But these are stunning. I mean, this is one of his, I really love it. Look at this. Angel of joyfulness. I mean, this is one of my all-time faves of his. Goddess of the earth. Look at that. See, that's what I mean. There's nudity, but it's so tasteful that you don't even notice it's nudity. It's not, you know, it's nudity for purity. It's not nudity for, look at this. Angel of vision. I mean, is this gorgeous? This is one of my all-time favorite. Look at this. Angel of self-worth. You are currently, It's time to regain your self-worth. Angel of Abundance. Yeah, oh, that's the one. Angel of Abundance, that's what was used on the Guardian Angel cards. It's interesting to see which artwork was used for the other ones. I like doing that anyway. So this was the backs of the cards, and this was the angels, gods, and goddesses. It's just exquisite, and I love tapping into that, angels, gods, and goddesses. So I do that a lot. Let's stay in the same vein. Let's go to Universal Love. Healing Oracle cards. Oh, these are gorgeous too. I have this on my, all of these are on my channels if you want to see all the cards. Beautiful guidebook. Beautiful, beautiful. And look at the backs of the cards. I mean, is this stunning? Some of it could almost bring you to tears. It's so beautiful. You ever have moments like that where things are just so beautiful or speak to you so genuinely that it brings tears to your eyes? That's what his cards do to me. That's what his messages do to me. That's what his artwork does to me. I just find it so beautiful. Golden Path. Physical body. Look at this. Expectancy. This is one of my all-time favorites too. Abundance. Love. Dreams. Forgiveness. Birth. Look at this. Enchantment. Stunning. Celebration. He does birds and wings amazingly. And light. And I love the way he does wings. Answer prayer. Butterflies. I mean, it speaks to my soul completely. The goddess. It's just the mystic. Look at this. Emergence. I mean, is this gorgeous? It's gorgeous. I mean, it's exquisite. To have his artwork in oracle cards, I find to be such a gift for my soul. You know, it's almost like looking at the most amazing artwork in a museum, but now it's in your cards, and it just, to me, it's amazing. That's why I went a little crazy with his cards over the years. All right, let's go to peace. I actually did a full anytime reading with these cards and also a close-up review. Peace oracle cards. These are so gentle and beautiful and loving. I love the backs of the cards. They're so simple and just so, you see that with the heart and the dove, or yeah, the bird. There was something so gentle and beautiful. I love that. And it almost looks like it should be on greeting cards or something. I just love that. Isn't that so purity? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so then you flip it over. So again, these are the peace, and it's very colorful. Acceptance, gratitude. I mean, is this not stunning? Shelter, encounter, contribution, the heart. I mean, there's so much love in these decks. Listen, new beginning, ingenuity, unity. Look at that. Resolution. I love this piece, Oracle. Creation, forgiveness. Look at this heart space. Should end it there. You can get carried away with these decks. I just wanted to show you a couple. Treasure. These are a treasure. So that's what I feel when I, oh, let me put that. And it comes with this guidebook. And you are, again, I keep saying, but you are going to want to go in his guidebooks because his expanded meanings are so, they're poetic, practically. They're poetic. We're almost done. Let's do the spirit one, and then I'll end with the crystal, because that's kind of like a one-off. It's not in the same vein. It's a little different. Spirit Oracle. Oh, gosh. Toni Carmine Salerno. These are the most recent ones that I just bought, because I had a pause. I was getting a little carried away. I mean, I really was. So on these, it has this exquisite artwork on one side, and then it will have a full message on the other one. I mean, you can't ask for more for Spirit Oracle, and he's so loving spirit. Free will. I mean, these are exquisite. Some of them are landscape. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, okay? And then you turn it over, and you have this exquisite message. Stand up for what you believe in, regardless of the consequences. Speak your truth, no matter what others may think. It's time to stand in your own power for all the world to see. How do you think that's fitting that I actually share with you in the beginning of this video that he actually indirectly or directly gave me permission to share again? And then I just happened to, you know, show you that card and the meaning of that card. That's what his decks did for me. It was like, you can share those loving, you know, the most loving part of you again. It's safe to come out. You know, look at him. He's giving you permission. You know, this is the most loving messages I've ever experienced in Oracle decks. And I have, you see, a slew of Oracle decks and tarot cards. These are so packed with genuine love. Sometimes it's hard to take in, to be honest. Like, you'll read his full messages for a card. You'll be okay. You know, you'll get the message. Then you go into his guidebook, and you'll start to get tears in your eyes or something. It really hits you right in the heart. And they're very on target. Look how exquisite this is. And they're just so loving. I think it's just a sense of beautiful love that you really don't feel often. In that vein or in that tone as strong in the everyday world, that when it hits you, you recognize it and you drink it in, and it's what you so need. That's the specialness of his decks, if I had to try and describe. Beautiful. Okay, so that was the Spirit Oracle. And yeah, that was the Spirit. And the last one I got was the Crystal Oracle. I love crystals. I mean, I'm surrounded by crystals throughout my home. Everywhere you look, there's a crystal somewhere. Crystal Oracle, Guidance from the Heart of the Earth. And of all my crystal decks, I really love this one. Great guidebook. I love the backs of the cards of the crystals, and I love the close-ups of the crystal. So you really feel the crystal. A lot of crystal decks, you don't feel the crystal. Look how cleansing this is. And some crystal decks, you don't feel the crystal. This is a close-up of the actual crystal. So you're actually feeling the crystal. You know, this isn't like, look at this, amethyst. You're in the crystal, you know. So it feels very natural to me. Ruby. Look how close your moonstone. You feel you could touch it. I really like that when it comes to crystal decks. Look at how beautiful that. Look at that. Like, it's right in front of you. I have another amazing crystal deck I did a close-up review of. I think Judy Hall's crystal deck is also a top one, because you could feel the actual essence of the crystal through it, the natural crystal, which is amazing, and what you want in your crystal decks. You know, you want that real, look at that rose quartz. I just bought a rose quartz yesterday. That's so funny. Okay, let's end on that one. Okay, so that was the Crystal Oracle by Toni Carmine Salerno, and it's a little different. I didn't even expect that he did a Crystal Oracle, because it's kind of separate than, you know, crystals of course go, but it's a one-off from his usuals, you know. So that was, oh my gosh, I mean, put them all together. Do you believe how many? I mean, we just went through 11 of his 11 decks here. 11, and don't forget the Art of Love Tarot, and the rest of them were all Oracle decks. So this is my quick overview of Toni Carmine Salerno, who I love, 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 love. I can't stress enough. He's the one guy of all the decks that I own. With 11 decks, he's the one I have the most of. And I'll be showing more and more samples of my collection. Along with my individual close-up reviews, I'll start sharing more in groups, so you can just get a quick overview. And then if you're interested in a particular deck, you can go over to my channel and watch that individual close-up review and look at every card before you purchase to make sure you resonate. But I thought this could be a good way to just quickly, you know, kind of skim through, and you can get an idea and pick your favorites and see what you resonate to the most. But overall, I can't say enough about Toni Carmine Salerno's artwork, his messages, his cards, his books. They speak to your soul. They're so loving, and I just love it. Okay, so thanks so much for taking this walkthrough with me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.